In today's Attention Span Rehab, we're going to piece together all our little pencil case episodes. And we're going to watch the whole piece unfold together, beginning with drawing the outlines of all the items that whimsically spilled out of our imaginary pencil case. So far, that's a ruler, eraser, paperclip, pencil, pencil shaving, and pencil sharpener. We're using a limited palette to create this piece, which means only around 6 or 7 colors. Using a limited palette is going to give our piece some cohesion and unite the composition in a way that it wouldn't be if everything was a totally different color. It would also work if everything was a different color, but we're going for a little bit more of a calm vibe, so we narrowed those colors down. And they're all somewhat gentle, well, until we get to the outside area, but you'll see what happens there. By this stage of our painting, the outlines of all the objects that spilled out of our pencil case are complete. And we're now taking some time to fill them in one by one. And how do we do that? Well, we're going to treat each area like a little color-blocked zone, filling in the blank space on the center with the same colors as its outline. By the way, we also added a protractor, the highlighter right here, a tack, which might not be in a pencil case, but for sure fits the vibe, washi tape, and a pen. So onto that very exciting color we touched upon earlier. It is hot pink. One of the best colors out there, I would say. At this stage in the piece, we're going to imagine the entire piece of paper as the new area we're going to color block. So everything that's blank and untouched is going to eventually turn hot pink through our little line method. Starting with giving each of the pencil case items an outline. We've skipped the pencil case shaving up there at the top right for now because something exciting is going to happen. In the meantime, we're making our way down the paper, creating these outlines. Each outline is shrinking the white space that's on the paper. Here's the fun part. The ruler and the pencil case shaving are extremely close together. So instead of giving the shaving its own outline, we're going to combine them into one big outline. I think life is most juicy and enjoyable when we take time to appreciate the little things, such as the fact that these two shapes have combined. So let's just go with that and have a nice day. Our hot pink lines are going to continue making their way throughout our piece, constantly decreasing the amount of white space on the page. When the auras of the pencil case items touch in different ways, they create new shapes for us to work on. We're going to shift our perspective of those blocked off shapes being part of the background and start to see them as their own forms, filling them in just like we did to the pencil case items at the start. So this right side of the page that we're working our way down is like a very long, skinny, vertical shape. Every time we create a new line, the shapes change, and it's fun to watch what they become. It's not going to the club fun, but our brains have different touch points that get excited in different ways. This process tickles, nourishes, and revives the slower parts of us.